I joined the New Life Opportunity 8 years ago. And I am so happy because I joined in as a distributor. And for those distributors maybe joining on this call, just know that this is a special invitation because this is an invite only meeting. It's okay, you can stay here to learn, but just qualify to be here next time, because most of the people that are on this call, others are joining us from the wonderful country of Ghana, where our guest speaker is coming from, and others are joining us from across the world. I've seen people from different countries and different markets, Europe, US, and here in Africa, Botswana and Tanzania, people joining us because people are hungry to learn. I remember 8 years ago when I joined, I was very busy as a HR, and today is not my day. But I want to say that when I joined in, my sponsor, PT Isaac, told me, Grace, it's very key for you to step up. And today we are so excited as we celebrate on this quarter. Since January until this time, we've had a lot of people stepping up to manager, senior managers, and others even to director. So I want to start by our mission here in Your Life. Our mission, it's good to remember our mission is making the world a healthier and happier place. And today I'm going very fast so that I can be able to invite our guest speaker who is ready and who is joining us from Ghana. And I'm looking for him on this call. Yeah, he's already on call and very ready, and he's my good friend. But before we go there, I just want us to just remind ourselves about our values. And our values are very important, managers and senior managers. It's good to understand that even as you build, even as you share our products, do you know the values of New Life? The mission, we've gone through it. Our vast value is very key across the world is absolute integrity. Absolute integrity as a manager, as a senior manager. If you want to grow your business to director, to Ruby director, to president team member, you must maintain absolute integrity. From the way you share your story, don't exaggerate anything. Our products work, so you don't have to exaggerate the product information. And of course, people are number one. People are number one. Our products move through the people. And we don't have our products in the supermarkets or in the chemist because our products work. You just need to use, our basics. You share the story and somebody else joins your organization. And of course, you can be able to sell and you can be able to make profits. So people are number one. And of course, products that work. You see, this is very connected. I love our New Life Opportunity because people are number one. And then products that work. Our products move through the people. And because our products work, that's why you see a lot of people doing this business on a daily basis and making a lot of profit. And we are going even to hear that from our leader from Ghana. And of course, this is an equal opportunity for all. This is a business whereby someone can join in at the age of 18, make a lot of money, by just influencing other people, duplicating yourselves. And of course, there is a long range vision. This is an opportunity equal to none. And I can tell you, I want to encourage you to go through our values more. They are on the back office. You have them on the books that you were given the literatures that you given when you became a manager, a distributor. Who is a manager? Very quickly. A manager here in Africa is someone who does, number one, either they are doing a single order of 250 PV. This is a single order. You qualify to become a manager, or through the month you do consistently, step by step. And by the time you get to the end of the month, like now we are closing the month on 1st, you will already have accumulated 250 within the same month. That is a manager. And now you enter in the compensation plan. And these payments start at 3%. But guess what? You can even earn more as a manager. And I saw a manager this month. She's on this call. She started with a check of about 600. And last month she got about Kenya shillings 2,000. That's about, let's talk about 20 or 20 something dollars. And the reason why she did this is because she was paid a little bit higher, because you can be a manager and you have a team. When you have a team, and even if you've done 100 points, for example, that is the very minimum, and you are able to do 500 points with your team, you don't get paid at 3% as a manager. You get the payment of 5%. So you earn more. So you can see, as a manager, you are being encouraged by the company to duplicate yourself. You're a manager, you can bring other managers. You're a manager, you can even help distributors to join. They do their 100 points, they do their 250 points, and there you are a manager. So now there are two ways you can earn: through a team at 5%, and of course, through a single order of 250 points. How do you do this? You're able to share your story. You're able to share the opportunity. You can be able to do this through customers. And of course, as a manager, you are encouraged to do the what we call the 3 in 30. And let me tell you, there's a leader on this call. She's a manager, Christine Chalako. She's joining us from Diani. And Christine Chalako joined this month business in March. I want to encourage you as a manager. You don't have to be here for long. Don't think about to be director Grace. You can be able to do it if you are doing the daily success habits. And I want you to underline the word daily, because this leader was able to sponsor 3 people the previous 2 months. And she's been able to get even the team incentives. And this is a manager. And I can tell you, she was able even to earn a higher check because she's been able to do it now with her team. And I know she's on her way to senior manager by the end of this month. Why am I saying this? It's because definitely there are people in that organization. That is why we are telling you, as a manager, you can begin making money when you duplicate yourself, when you tell people about the products. Let's go to senior manager. Who is a senior manager? Senior manager is someone who now earns a little bit higher. They are able to come and do a single order. A is a single order of 500 points, and they step up to senior manager. Or they can be able to do maybe their single order of 250 and sponsor other 4 managers. That's 1,000 points. And now there's a slight change here. When you become a senior manager with a single order of 500 points, you're paid at 5%. But guess what? When you are able to raise as a senior manager, that you have 4 managers or you have people and accumulate 1,000 QPV with your team, you are paid at 10%. Now, again, here we see the power of people, the power of duplication. So don't walk alone. I remember when I was a senior manager, I started earning even more money because I became a qualified senior manager. I had a team, my team was earning money, and that is how I became a senior manager. So I just want to encourage us on the skills of as a senior manager. How are these senior managers that we are mentioning and so many others, how have they been able to become senior managers or managers that are even earning a higher check? Is by doing the skills, developing step by step. It's step by step. They start by prospecting. And because you don't just wait for the meeting on Zoom or the meeting in your county, you start prospecting. Where you go for prayers, where you go for training, where you meet people. Then after prospecting, you start inviting. These are key skills I know we'll keep learning. And then as a manager or a senior manager, begin to get the presentation skills, desire to learn, desire to understand that you can be able to share the wellness triangle and you present the Provitality to someone. Desire to have that follow-up skill. These are skills that are very important because these managers and senior managers and the executive managers that are rising higher, there are people doing these things. They are doing them on a daily basis because we say our business, we do the daily success habits, we use the products. Definitely, these people that are managers and senior managers, they have used the products. They are auction oriented. They focus on the plan. And the plan is, we say, when you join your life, you focus in 2 to 5 years. And today I can tell you, the leader who is sharing with us today, our guest speaker from 3 Ruby director from Ghana, is someone who has done the business in less years. But guess what? He began where we are talking about. And I want to tell you this as I go on to call our speaker. Put your energy on income generating activities. As a manager, if you want to sponsor, like the example I've given, what are the income generating activities? Sharing the products on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on your WhatsApp status, by attending training, by now doing the prospecting, the inviting, and the follow-up. Those are income generating activities. Inviting people for events. Like now in East Africa, we are focusing on Tanzania. Are you registered to go to the Tanzania event? Are you in this event today? Today is a special day for our managers and senior managers. And guess what? Keep practicing. It cannot come in one day. You have to keep practicing. The fear will be there. Will I talk to them? Will I prospect? Is it the time? Keep practicing. And guess what? We have managers making profits and senior managers a lot of profits because they just don't do 100 points. They do 250 points. They did 500. They do 500 points. They even step up to executive manager. So you need to put in your time. You need to just quit comfort zones and have that desire to learn. And let me tell you, the earlier you become independent, the earlier you know how to launch a kit, the earlier you put the energy, you be action-oriented, you will be able to be a very successful manager and a senior manager. Because guess what? Every successful world team member, director, these people that you are admiring, they were managers, they were senior managers, and they became action-oriented. At this juncture, I just want to go straight to Ghana. What a wonder. In this business, we can do it from Kenya, from across the world. And I want to just invite a very special friend, our 3 Ruby director joining us from Ghana. Ibrahim, I'm making you our co-host so that just check so that you can be able to unmute yourself. And this evening we are excited because we are joined also by the team from Ghana. And today I'm so ready with my notebook. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready just to learn and remind myself, and so that I can be able to rise from where I am. We are so privileged to have this leader, and this is a special person. Is someone I need you to listen to his story so that you can be able to know that even as a manager, as a senior manager, so long as you have your dream, so long as you have your why, it doesn't matter the obstacles you're going to face, you are going to become a great person. Even in less time, even in less than 5 years, you can be able to do this because we have a wonderful opportunity. And now I just want us to go to the beautiful country of Ghana and invite my friend and a very successful leader in this business, a 3 Ruby director, Ibrahim. If you can hear me, please take it on. Can you hear me? You can unmute yourself. I can see you.
Thank you very much. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Loud and clear?
Yes, loud and clear. There, you're good. Karibu
Thank
sana.
you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Grace Chigi. I really appreciate you for this great privilege given to me to once again share my story, and again for giving our managers and senior managers across different countries to learn necessities to be done in order for us to have a good and better business. Because one of my core passion in new life is to help people. I came from the guttermost in order for me to be here. So I know how it is like for me passing through all those phases and getting here. So I've always wanted to add value to people. Thank you very much for the privilege once again. And I want to welcome all our managers and senior managers and above on board. My own humble name remains Atobiloye Ibrahim and Aisha Daku Adodu. I'm a 3 Ruby director from Ghana. Before this great opportunity, I wanted more out of life. I went to primary school, secondary school. After my secondary school education, I became a primary school teacher. As a teacher, I was making 4,000 naira every single month. If you convert that, that is less than $10 every single month as a primary school teacher. And as a teacher, I did it for 2 years. After 2 years, I resigned voluntarily. I became a trader. As a trader, I did it for 2 years. I also left there. I became someone who is carrying heavy loads in the market or from container in order for me to be able to make money, gather it together and send myself to school. So in my own life, part of the work I did, I was able to work for 4 years and 6 months practically in order for me to gather money and send myself to school. I gained admission into tertiary institution. In the tertiary institution, in my final year, that is when I came across the concept of New Life International. Life was a struggle throughout my tertiary institution. Why? Because I sent myself through school. My father could not be able to afford to send me further after my secondary school education. I was able to gain admission, study hard. In my final year, I saw no life opportunity and I got started. I became a distributor, I became a manager, I became a senior manager. Towards that time, I rounded up my education. That is when I decided to relocate. In as much, I've been able to learn the basic skills in order for me to build a big business. I decided to relocate. I left Nigeria, that's Lagos, down to Accra, Ghana on 27 October 2017. I left from Nigeria to Ghana with 3 shirts, 3 trousers, 1 cup of 3 and this business idea, and that was all. As a young chap, when I got to Accra, I don't have friends, I don't have family, I have nobody. What I only have is my 3 shirt, 3 trousers, new life opportunity, and the 1 cup of 3. I went to a nearest mosque within the park in which I alighted, and I saw people there. I decided to pass the night there. I was homeless, sleeping on the street of Accra, going out every day by day to talk about the concept of new life opportunity to people. One of the core things that make me to feel awkward in the business when I go to Accra is the language barrier rejection. Because the movies I watch about Ghana, I thought since Ghana is an English-speaking country, when I get there, I can be able to use influence of my English language to build a bigger and better business, not knowing that the local language dominated more than the English language. I faced that reality. Sleeping outside was a difficult experience, but my dream is bigger than the reality I was encountering. After 3 months, I was able to leave the streets and I was building the business passionately. Within 1 year and 3 months, I moved from senior manager, I became a brand new Sapphire director. I was making a huge amount of money. I got myself a good apartment. After that, within less than 2 years, I became a one Ruby director. 2019, I was able to qualify, travel to Abu Dhabi through new life opportunity. Under lockdown 2020, we were not able to travel to any country, but I was passionate building my business. There was lockdown everywhere in the world, even including Ghana, there was lockdown, but I never let that one to determine. In the midst of lockdown, I was able to make sure to create more leaders. I was able to build 20 brand new directors under lockdown in 2020. I was able to build brand new Sapphires director, one Ruby director under lockdown, and I became a brand new 2 Ruby director. Started earning huge amount of money. It's at 2020. Last year, 2021, I became a brand new 3 Ruby director. As 3 Ruby director, I'm making a huge amount of money. Today, I've been able to create 7 world team members in my business. And there are more who are also taking their steps going to another level. As a person, you want to succeed, you want to make it, you have to learn also from this, my story. It's a story whereby I left my comfort zone and I came to my strength zone. What did I mean by that? I left whereby I was not accepted, I was rejected, and I came to an environment whereby I can be able to build my business to become successful. If I can do it, you can do it better. Today, I've been able, last year I went to Dubai. Last year, me and my partner went to Sun City. That's October last year. Today, I can afford to get married. And I started new life opportunity young, and I'm succeeding young. Today, I stay in a comfortable 2-bedroom apartment and suite in the city of Accra. Why am I mentioning the city of Accra? Accra is currently the most expensive city to stay in the whole of Africa. After that, then you go to Nairobi and you go to Johannesburg. If I can do it with your life opportunity, you can do it better. Today, I thank God Almighty. My passion is to help more people to become more successful. Now, quickly, as for the manager and senior manager, one thing you have to understand is that you have registered into the business, you have taken the first step, you became a manager with 250 PB. The compensation plan is going to pay you an amount of 3%. After that, you have to work hard to become a senior manager. The compensation plan says that do 500 personal PV, you earn 5%. Do 1,000 PPV, you are going to earn 3%. Do 3,000 PV, you are going to earn 20%. And if you do 4,000 PPL, 4,000 QPV, you are going to earn 25%. Now, quickly, as a manager, there is one goal setting I want you to put in place when building your business. You need to have what we call a daily goal setting for yourself. What is the daily goal setting? I learned this by the virtue of how I came to Accra. I only have 1 cup of training. I have a goal setting for myself. I want to sell 1 training in a day. That 1 training, that's 34 PV. If you sell 1 training every day, in 30 days, you are going to accumulate 1,020 ppb every month. And I've been able to duplicate this in most of my downline. And today, most of my team members no longer even do 250 PV again. Most of my team members, I have people whereby every month they do personal 1,000, personal 2,000. I have people who are doing personal 4,000 every single month. Their own 100 PV is 4,000 PV. Why? Because they've been able to follow suit as a person. If you are selling 1 cup of training every day, in 30 days, you are going to accumulate not less than 1,000 personal PV. It will make you to become a qualified senior manager. And if you can duplicate that in 4 of your success line, definitely, in lesser period of time, you are going to become a brand new director. Now, part of the things I want you to hold upon to in order for you to build business, I'm going to be giving you some points. But one thing I want you to know is that I didn't just jump from distributor down to 3 Ruby director. There is no elevator to the top, only stairway. Baby step counts. Hear it well. There is no elevator to the top, only stairway. Baby step counts. I started taking the step one after the other. Manager, senior manager, director, emerald, sapphire, 1 Ruby, 2 Ruby, and today I'm a 3 Ruby director, working harder to become a 4 Ruby director. So if you want to get it well, don't just be looking for a magic formula or a magic bullet to get to the top. You have to take the step one after the other. You can take 2 steps at a time. It's not a crime, but what I want to tell you is that the step after the other counts. Now, part of the point I want you to know if you want to achieve your dreams and aspirations is that you have to learn to dream big. I would like to share a story of Coca-Cola with you, how Coca-Cola started. And by the owner, in order for that person dreaming big, the person has become a household name in the world. Now, Coca-Cola started in 1886 on a 3-legged kettle. Do you know Coca-Cola? By starting on a 3-legged kettle, 1886, that's 100 years plus ago. In his first year, due to the persistence and perseverance it put in place, Coca-Cola set 25 bottles. It encountered a lot of rejection, but never let that thing to bother it. And now, in the first year, they set 25 bottles, but now, today, do you know Coca-Cola said nothing less than 18 million bottles in one single day? Look at it. That means that your starting point does not matter. Where you are going to in life is what really matters most. Coca-Cola, you are saying, it has 45% share in the whole of the soft drink market in the world. It's the best known brand name in the world. Coca-Cola is popular more than Jesus Christ and Muhammad all together. Why? Because in some culture, some people did not know what we call Jesus Christ because they are Muslim community. Some people did not know what we call Muhammad because they are Christian community. But Coca-Cola is known across the world, but it started for the 3-legged kettle. Do you now know Coca-Cola is currently present in 185 countries of the world? What is the moral? The moral is that do not despise the days of little beginnings. Just as dreams and ideas also grows. But starting out does not matter. What you're going to in life is what really matters most. The ultimate of our business is find that director, but you have to be taking this step one after the other. You see this one as a person, but inside it has the potential to become a forest. One thing I want you to know very much as a person you want to succeed, you are starting out now as a manager, as a senior manager, you have to dream big. See yourself there even before you get there. What you hold in your hand as a person may look small, but inside it has the potential to become great. What I will encourage you to do is that don't settle for pennies when you can amass fortune. Hear it well. Don't settle for pennies when you can amass fortune. What you are having in your hand, you can make use of it to become successful. If I can come to a foreign country, a foreign one of training, 3 shirt, 3 trousers, no friends, no family, exposing myself, to mosquitoes, sleeping outside. And because my dream is bigger than my reality, I was able to work it out from 1 cup of training. And today I'm a 3 Ruby director. Today I have a lot of directors. I have business nationwide in Ghana and different countries too as well. If I can do it, you can do it better. One second thing you have to know is that training. If you don't train, you can never reign. You are a manager, you want to succeed. You are a senior manager, you want to succeed. You have to train. I usually give out a quote. I say, train insane or be the same. I say, train insane or be the same. If you want to be an evergreen champion, you must train. Those who are the top today, they didn't suffer their body because they like suffering. They suffer their body because they want to live the rest of your life as a champion. Muhammad Ali says something. Muhammad Ali says that I hated every minute of the training, but I say suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. That means you want to you want to stay consistent, making a lot of money, you have to make sure you go to training. If you are there, don't only wait for the virtual meeting. Face-to-face training, in as much that what we call lockdown is out of your country, always go to face-to-face training. Face-to-face training, you invite guests, you edify your sponsor, your upline, your leaders, the great leader here now, which is Madam Grace Chigi, and so many great leaders on this platform, irrespective of the country you are viewing this virtual meeting from. You have to make sure you go to live meeting apart from only the virtual meeting, so that you can be able to learn practical steps on how to build a big business. Stop giving excuses. Excuses are the nails uses to build the house of a failure. Let me say it again. Excuses are the nails you can use to build the houses of failure. You want to succeed, you want to make it, you have to make sure you cultivate the habit of going to training regularly. Another point I want to bring out from here is image and excitement. What is image? Image simply means the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. Part of image is how you smile, is the attitude you have on life. You want to succeed, you want to make it, you must dress well for success. You must be excited. What's the meaning of excitement? Excitement simply means that you are happy in the future, you are happy about the future that is yet to come in the present. Let me say it again. Excitement is that you are happy about the future that is yet to come in the present. If you are seeing your future crystal clear, you need to be excited about it. You need to be happy about it. When you are going out for basic, you have to make sure you see yourself as the next brand new director, as the next brand new world team member. In the world of marketing, packaging makes a lot of difference. Don't forget that you are New Life ambassador, so you must represent New Life neatly and uniquely. As a person, you want to succeed. Packaging is part of our business. You can see how packaged our products are. You must also package yourself, because when you appear there, you are the Jerry Brasfield of your own business. So your packaging determines who you attract. If you want to attract people whereby they are influential, people that will introduce you to better and bigger market, you have to make sure you package yourself very well. You package yourself, you brand yourself for success. It's as a person you want to succeed, you must know very much well that you cannot attract king looking like a peasant. Part of it as a manager, senior manager, is that you must brush your teeth, you must clean your shoe, you must wear your spray, you must wear your shoe in your armpit, you must make your hair as a lady, you must dress 2 steps above your status. I want you to take note of this anyway. Dress 2 steps above your status. If you are a senior manager, be dressing like an emerald director or sapphire director. It will make you step up in time. It's one of the core secrets in one of the book of Brand Tracy called No Excuse you can use to become successful. You have to learn to dress 2 steps above your status. It is one of the secrets to setting up. Visualize yourself in your new status before you get there. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life coming attraction. You want to succeed, you want to make it. You have to make sure you have good image, you are excited about the future, you want to make it in life. You must make sure as a person you see yourself there. A wise man says something. He said, vision is the art of seeing the invisible. If you can see the invisible, you can do the incredible. You can do the incredible. Dress for success, wear a smile on your face. Don't carry a frown face to your customers. They won't mind you, because life is difficult. They don't want you to add to their problem again. They want you as a person. You have to wear a nice smile in your face. Another one is what called 100% commitment and perseverance. This I love so much. What is commitment? Commitment is what others think is difficult becomes easy for you. In the course of when I was paying my price, I realized that as a person, one thing that liberated me from financial hardship, one thing that liberated me from the charcoal of poverty to getting to my next level is 100% commitment. Because when I get to a place which is called Ghana, I didn't have friends, I didn't have family, no sponsor, no upline, no team leader, no PT. I was just there with my dream. What made me, in the face of rejection and language barrier, I was able to make it is that 100% commitment and perseverance. Diligence, they say, is the mother of good luck. But laziness is an assassin of dreams. Let me say it again. Diligence is the mother of good luck, and laziness is an assassin of dreams. See thou a man diligent in his work, he shall stand before kings and not mean men. If you are diligent in your work, you are going to attain greater heights. If you want to succeed, you want to make it, you have to make sure you are committed. Committed to work, committed to your basic, committed to your product sharing, committed to your prospecting, talking to people one-on-one, inviting people, talking to everybody around you is one of the core secrets to achieving greatness in life. As a person, you have to be committed to going to training, because if you train in sin, you will never be the same. You want to succeed, you want to make it, you have to make sure you learn. Those who learn are those who are going to earn. As a person, I'm going to encourage you, learn to sow. Bible says that he who sows sparingly will reap sparingly. He who sows abundantly will reap abundantly. The more people, it's a numbers game, the more people whereby you can get in touch with about this business, the more successful you are going to become. I will encourage you to leave your comfort zone and maximize your strength zone. What is your comfort zone? You are with your friends and family, they feed you morning, afternoon, night. It has gotten into your head as an African child, you no longer think. Don't forget, in Western world, people are doing amazing things. Come to West Africa. You will see people whereby they are 18, 19, they are already world team member. It's no longer a news here. In East Africa, in Southern Africa, you see people probably they are elderly. But here in West Africa, we are doing amazing things. Who are young and they are vibrant doing it well. So learn to leave your comfort zone and maximize your strength zone. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that extra commitment. There is one of our book called Dream Achiever. In it, page in one of the pages, it says that do for 2 years what most people won't, so that you can be able to do for the rest of your life what most people can't. Let me say it again. Dream Achiever says that do for 2 years most people won't. How do I mean? If you know you want to attract working class into your business, make sure you go out between 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. to go and prospect people into your business, or 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. It will enable you to attract working class. Those whereby when they come to guest meeting, they will not give you excuses. They will be able to come to see the business, because why? Most of them are tired of their job. You know what's going on globally now about the economies of the world. There is what we call food scarcity all around the world. You can take advantage of that opportunity to succeed. Fertilizer is in scarce. You can use to move your super glue. These are opportunity. People, they are now taking their health as a priority. Monkeypox now is another outbreak that is going on around the world after what we call coronavirus. These are information you need to package for yourself. So do for 2 years most people want, so that you can be able to do for the rest of your life what most people want. Go for excellence and your better future. Another point I would like to give to you here is what we call belief. What is belief? Belief simply means that if somebody can do it, you can do it better. You know the story of David and Goliath in the Bible. David and Goliath. Goliath is a giant. That means in between you and anything worthwhile you want to achieve in this business, you are going to encounter challenges. You are going to encounter difficulty. You are going to encounter hindrances. People will tell you no. That is your own Goliath. You have to learn on how to make sure you conquer your challenges. How can you go about it? Don't forget the siblings of David say something. They say the Goliath is too big to hit, but David have a different perspective. David says that he's too big to miss. You must have that mindset that yes, this my remaining days that is going to the mountain in 1 week plus that is left. This my goal is too big to miss. Don't say it's too big to hit. If everybody around you, including me, can pass through that to become successful, then you too, you can do it well, well. You have to learn to be not just a goal setter. You have to learn to be a goal-getter. As a person, your dreams are possible. Don't tell me you are trying your best. Give you whatever it takes. Success does not require I try my best. Your best might be a mediocrity. In fact, your best is your mediocrity. That's why you are where you are. If you want to take your next step, you have to learn to give you whatever it takes. As a person, you need a skill and a will to become successful. But your willingness has to be stronger than your skill. Here it again, you need willingness, will, and skill to succeed. But your willingness has to be stronger than your skill in order for you to take your next step, because it is where your dreams are actualized. As a person, you can succeed, you can make it. If I can do it, you can do it better. Believe in yourself, go for excellence, dream big, attain great heights. Those who are making it in life, they don't have forehead, they don't have 5 hands. If I can make it, you can do it better. One thing I would like to talk next is about rejection of family and friends. You are doing the business as a manager, as a senior manager. Sometimes your father will not support you, your mother. Me too, I encountered it. That is why, as a person, I've come to realize inside Dream Achiever that what we call our business is a numbers game. I invited most of my family and friends, they rejected me. It's only one of my family members that is in my business. But I never let that to stop me. I went ahead to a foreign land in order for me to look for strangers to join my business, and we are doing it and we are making it, we are succeeding together. As a person, just know there are SW, 5 SW to our business. The 5 SW says that some will, some won't. So what? Someone is waiting somewhere. Let me say it again. SW, 5 SW in our business. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone is waiting somewhere. That means someone is waiting somewhere for that your opportunity. Until you stretch out, you cannot have it. I only have one of my family member in the business. It doesn't stop me. I build with strangers, and here we are. We are waxing stronger. Don't forget, me that I was rejected yesterday in my own country, I've now become a cornerstone today. There is one person's story I would like to give in terms of rejection, and he conquered it. That person's name is called Mr. Hafiz Tijani. Mr. Hafiz Tijani is a Nigerian. Mr. Hafiz Tijani started his business from distributor. When he was building it, when he became a senior manager, his family and friends, they discouraged him. His mother told him he's going to make sure he disown him as a son if he doesn't stop no life business. And you look at it that he's not doing anything bad. He's not committing crime. So why should they stop him? He doesn't argue with his mother. He said he has heard. When his mother realized that he continued building it, his mother went to go and connive with his spiritual father, which is his Alpha, his teacher in Arabic school, and they come together. They said, God said that you should stop that business. That is a crime. He told himself that he has heard. He left a place called Ibadan, your state in Nigeria. He went to another place, which is called Lagos State in the city. He went ahead and he built his business crazily. Hafiz Tijani, from distributor, within 7 months, he became a Sapphire director. Within 8 years and 11 months, he became a 5 diamond director. Do you know Hafiz Tijani currently now is the highest paid distributor in the whole of West and East Africa? Hafiz Tijani now is a 5 diamond director. And he's not just a 5 diamond director, he's the longest consistent 5 diamond director in the history of West and East Africa. Even in the just concluded World Team Conference we did about 3 weeks ago, this World Team Conference 2022, Hafiz Tijani earned the highest diamond director bonus, which is $213,000 as a bonus. Just imagine that. I was with Mr. AJ one day and he told me, Ibrahim, Hafiz Tijani is your leader. Do you know Hafiz Tijani, the money he makes in a month, his 4th generation cannot finish spending. You to convert it now $213,000. That is massive. And today he has traveled around the world. Today he has been able to buy 9 Jeep for himself. He bought one for the mother, he has built one for the father, the mother, and today he has liberated his family from financial hardship into prosperity, which means that he encountered that biggest challenge, which is called rejection. He never let that thing to bother him. He continued building it, and today he's a world superstar. One thing I want you to know in conclusion is that teamwork makes dream work. There's another point, teamwork makes dream work. If you want to travel fast, travel alone. If you want to travel far, travel with team. If you want to build a bigger size of business, a business that will stand the test of time, like the one of Mr. the business in 8 different countries. Once we have business happen, you have to make sure you don't just work alone. You work all your downlines. No matter their strength and weakness, believe in them. Someone who is not strong today can become greater tomorrow. Me too. In the beginning, that 27 October 2017, most of my friends and family, most especially my leaders, they were doubting. Why? Because I didn't have any results. But I went ahead and make it happen. I want to round it up by saying that teamwork makes dream work. If you want to travel fast and far, travel alone. If you want to travel fast, travel alone. If you want to travel far, travel with team. And work on your team stepping up by proper duplication. Work on your team stepping up by proper duplication. I really want to appreciate Mrs. Grace Chege for this privilege to share my story. I appreciate you all on this call. God bless you. Thank you very much. I want to see you all at the top. Work harder. I want us to celebrate success in the conference that is coming next year in Istanbul, in Turkey. Thank you very much.
Oh, my friend, I don't know what to say. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I don't want even to add on that training, because if you hear and you've heard what our 3 Ruby director has shared, we need to rise from our slumber. We need to quit every excuse. Most of us here, we've never slept on the street, but we still have an excuse not to do the business. Unfortunately, even this evening, there's some people who've not joined this training. We need to wake up and look at this opportunity from a perspective of seriousness. I really want to appreciate you, Ibrahim, because of sharing from your heart. And indeed, if there is no duplication, you shall not step up. Look at your story. In less than 5 years, you've managed to go to 3 Ruby Director. Today is a day for us as managers and senior managers to start our business afresh. For those joining us from different parts of Africa, it doesn't matter that I'm a 2 Ruby. Today, I have been trained to restart my business again, starting from my mindset, because the story of our 3 Ruby Director is a real story of mindset. It's not about the money. It's not about where you are known. He went to Ghana, slept on the streets. He knew nobody. It's okay to begin where you are. You can actually move from your county. Don't say there are no people in Kisumu. You can get out and go to another county, to Kakamega, to Mombasa. You can start inviting those people on Zoom. And today, the Near Life opportunity has given us an extreme great opportunity that we can invite, we can go from one country to another. We can, like on this call, we are so many people connected across Africa and beyond Africa. So we have no excuse because we have products at work. We've been told we have to have a plan and a goal. And the example we've been given, don't say you can do 100 points. Work on your business every day. Imagine doing 34 points, purposing that you're going to sell 1 trillion every day. And it's indeed true. Ibrahim invited me for a recognition for his team, and I was amazed to find that there are people doing 4,000 points because they are really selling. And that's a lot of money, my friends. We are crying of poverty. Our income across the world, there's inflation. And especially even my countrymen from Kenya, you know what is happening. All the food prices are escalating. And I know even across the world. This is an opportunity you can decide to put in seriousness. Do it daily. Actually, from the beginning to the end, you've seen the power of training. If you avoid training, just say you don't want money. If you don't want to grow, and the more you start growing other people, when you look at the opportunity of you having 4 managers doing the same of what you're doing, then you're going to become a director. So indeed, it's a real simple training that has been brought to us. I'm really excited. I am so excited, Ibrahim, for sharing this in a very short time. I want to really salute you in a big way for really taking the courage. As a young person, I think Ibrahim is very young. He's just turned 30 or not yet there. And he's a 3 Ruby director in a strange land in 3 years. Are you hungry for success? Quit all excuses, go all out and duplicate yourself, starting with the basics. You cannot succeed. You cannot wish. There is no wishful thinking. There is no, there's no saying that you're going to do this. You have to actually go and put in the action. It's possible. Neolife is making people millionaires. Neolife is changing the health of many people. And this is the opportunity. Managers and senior managers, take it. You have seen that it is doable when you start with your mindset. I just want to say God bless you so much, Ibrahim. Together with the team from Ghana, we shall invite you again. I want to appreciate all the leaders. I know I have seen so many leaders from Uganda, from South Africa, from Tanzania. I want to really appreciate everyone who joined this call, and our managers and senior managers across Africa. And on this call, it is our time to rise and get to be recognized at the East African Convention, at the convention happening in West Africa and across board in South Africa, when we have taken the step, because we've seen it's real possible. God bless you so much. I want to appreciate everyone, and I want to wish all of us a good night and a good day. I know others are joining us in the morning time. Maybe they're joining us from the US, but it is indeed possible. And let's go and work. As we close the month, we have the right energy, we have the right information, we can change the world if we remain positive, if we remain excited. And indeed, thank you so much, Ibrahim, and I truly appreciate you. And thank you for all the leaders.
Thank you very much, I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and God bless everyone. We've come to the end of the call. Let's take the action, and thank you so much, everyone.